Lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Durant. Kanter, high post. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Braun, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jefferson comes in for Jared Cunningham. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Here's Dellavedova. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Love, right side. The offensive rebound. Dellavedova gets to Love. And James throws it down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Ibaka. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. They host the 76ers after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. The drive by Love. In the corner, it's James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Westbrook kicks to Waiters. Back to Westbrook. And stolen by LeBron. To the middle. Kicks it out to Love. From deep. Another miss by Love.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. And he shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Dellavedova kicks to Mozgov. Here's Love. Love with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Ibaka. And the rejection by Love. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Mozgov grabs the board. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Durant. James against Durant. LeBron kicks to Dellavedova. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson comes in for Dion Waiters. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Williams is checked in. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Kyle Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Anderson Varejão's checked in for the Cavaliers. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Back to Singler. The feed to Robertson. Passes to Adams. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
Jefferson, that's good.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition. Of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to Denver.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but for me, more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Clarkson. And it's Hibbert in at the pivot, manning the middle. The free throw drops for James. Big part of the problem for the Lakers last year was consistency. Clark, with all their injuries, they had to shuffle the lineup, it seemed, every game.
Well, you know what happened with all that shuffling was they got to see a lot of different players and evaluate them for the future. I think it helped in regards to what they're going to do this offseason.
Now, here is Russell. That doesn't go either for Bryant. Bryant against Williams. For three, Love. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Hibbert with a screen on Jefferson. He came off the screen and finished with authority.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
It's Williams with the drive. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Williams.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
To the inside. Here's Hibbert. Mozgov with the block. Wallace with it. 5 points in the game. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jefferson kicks to Mozgov. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And Williams, here we go. A shot by LeBron, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Bryant with it. Williams picks him up. And the foul on Mo Williams.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second-guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
And Cleveland making a change here. Varejão's checked in.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
LeBron passes to Jefferson. Williams kicks to Love. Inside. It's stolen by Randall. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Jones comes in for LeBron. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Richard Jefferson. And it's Jared Cunningham in for Williams. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And for Blatt, Greg, everyone did wonder if he would be the right fit early. As the season wore on and the Cavs got tougher, those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an iconic coaching legend overseas.
Good point, yeah.
So coaching is coaching. Sure, it's not the NBA, but this guy brought a pedigree and resume that was quite substantial.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt the buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Dellavedova. Love right side. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. And it's 7 points for Love.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size